so we can
You
make sure
got on that real quick
because we got Darth Vader to talk about, bro. Come on now. Fuck
did.
Carlos.
He did.
All right, guys.
Well,
So
dude,
Darth
I'm the
Vader.
nicest
Let's talk
guy
about Darth
here.
Vader. What do you say? Oh, so we'll talk about Darth Vader. So I want to bring up one of my favorite Vaders, just in anticipation for the topic at hand. So,
Man.
Darth Vader, top 3 Darth Vader figures. I'm still undecided if I want to let us choose the DX Vader because we're all going to put that in the top 3. Like that's it's going to.
It's also not out yet, though.
Yeah, right. It's going to be it would, when it comes out, as long as it's anywhere close to as good as the prototype, it's going to be probably number 1 for most people. So I'm going to say try to exclude that. Let's try to exclude the DX Vader. Right, top 3 Darth Vader figures. Yeah, this is a really tough one. I've actually only owned 2. So I'm going to say my top 2 and then give the third one just from what I've seen. So number 1 for me actually would be this one, the 40th anniversary Empire Vader. Definitely number 1. I love that figure. I just think it's beautiful. The helmet magnet isn't always great, kind of annoying, but the rest of it, the base, the accessories, everything. Rogue One Vader. Love that Vader. Really like it. He has what they call the space diaper. It's the biggest cod piece that Vader actually has. But that's my least favorite thing about it. But the rest of the figure is great. And that scene in Rogue One, one of the best Star Wars scenes ever. I'm going to say the A New Hope Vader at number 3, the Tarkin 2-pack one. That one's really, really good. So I want to jump actually to Carlos again. Carlos, top 3 Hot Toys Darth Vader figures, bro. What do you think?
I don't think I can actually give a good answer here because I've never owned a Hot Toy Vader.
You haven't owned a Hot Toys Vader?
No. So
Bro,
what
all right,
happened is that so what happened is that I wanted to buy the half scale from Sideshow. And so I was like, no, I don't want to get a 1/6 Vader. I wanted to get a statue of it. And then so it took me a while to look at the half scale. I didn't like it. Then I looked at what is the new one? The third scale, the non-licensed ones is MC something. And then Mario showed me that one. And I tried getting that and then I didn't. So then after a bunch of just fuck ups, I just never ended up getting a Hot Toys Vader. And then finally there's a DX and I pre-ordered that one. But yeah, I've never owned a Hot Toy Vader. So I can't say what would you
say based on photos?
I would say the quarter scale. Could I say the quarter scale?
Quarter scale will count. Yeah, we can use quarter scale.
Yeah, the quarter scale because I think because of the sculpt. And aside from that, the Empire Strikes Back Vader, just because I think Empire is the best Star Wars movie and probably top 5 movies, even when including like Marvel stuff in there. You know what I mean? So I would say that one because of how much I love Empire Strikes Back. So
yeah. That's pretty fair. Well, Leo, I know you're.
I can't tell. I was gonna say I can't tell the difference between fucking Vaders. To be honest with you, Rogue One, Empire, and
yes, you can.
I really can't. I'm just telling you.
You can, bro. You can. Well, this Vader, for example, the quarter scale one is the one I bring up. A lot of people point to this one as one that is very, very good. I saw this one in person. Actually, I saw it. I think it was in Florida actually, and I saw it in like one of the comic shops there. But Leo, top 3 Hot Toys Darth Vaders. What do you think, man?
Okay, so I would say number 3 is the Rogue One Vader, of course. Definitely I love that piece. Again, it's the closest to it's basically the New Hope Vader. But the closest, so of course I have to have that one. I had to put that one there. I mean, I loved it. It's hard because the thing is, it's like
they all look the same. I know.
If we're well, no, it's not that they look the same. It's just that we've gotten different variations. I would say the Empire Vader next. I would definitely want to have. I would definitely say that one by far. Literally, is an incredible piece to have. Lastly, it's the DX. It's you would the one with the again that had the headpiece, the removable headpiece in the back. Like I love that one, bro.
But not including the DX, not including the DX.
Well, not this one. Not it. All right. So
not
if
DX.
Not okay.
Talking about
So
the Sideshow Deluxe version.
Well, no. So the Sideshow. Let me resurface.
Get your shit together, Leo.
The
Get your shit together.
I would actually say because it's the only one that I've actually had. So that would be the second one, and then the Empire would be the last.
Okay.
Because we can't mention the DX, so you're taking that out of the equation. You know what I mean? So that's kind of hard. because the DX would be the ultimate version, and I wouldn't put that sideshow version there. You know what I mean? But it was one of the first Vaders that I got, so of course I have to put that there. And I actually loved the suit itself. I love the bulk in the suit, but yeah, the Empire is just the ultimate version. I mean, it comes with that incredible base, you know, that you can have. It gives you like it's a harkening back to that, you know, one of my most favorite scenes. Can't wait to get that Bespin Luke to recreate that scene. But yes, that I would actually say. But once that DX is released, it's going to definitely overtake. So
it's going to be number one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely
it's going to be number one.
And Oxfather's getting it for me.
Oxfather, confirm or deny your purchasing of this for Leao? Is that a thing?
Has he been naughty or nice this year?
He's got to be naughty. I mean,
so
clearly naughty.
For me, naughty boy. For me, I think quarter scale Vader. Far and away the best one they've made. I've never owned it.
Yeah,
I've seen it in person. It is a gorgeous figure. They fixed all the issues with their 1/6 scale figures. With this
damn,
one.
I can't say. You said Hot Toys, right?
Hot Toys, yeah.
Then I have to take away. I have to remove the sideshow version and put the quarter scale.
It was fine. A lot of people think Hot Toys and sideshow are the same thing.
No, we'll put the quarter scale. No, we'll put the quarter scale.
In second place,
quarter scale.
The Tarkin 2-pack. I think the New Hope Vader is incredible, minus the gloves. Swap those with the Rogue One gloves, and I think you got a great looking Vader. It's a shame they didn't release that as its own thing, because that was such a great figure. And then last, I'll go the ESB 40th. I don't, to be honest, I don't think it's a great figure. But if I had to pick three, the Rogue One is an awful figure, and I'm sorry to say it, you guys.
Really?
That is one of my most regretted purchases. The cape material, it has this like plinthing thing. You touch it and it just like little fabric starts to kind of plinth up, and it's an absolute nightmare to handle.
But isn't it the same figure that came with the Tarkin?
No, absolutely not.
It
has the diaper cod.
Yeah, the diaper space.
No, within like an hour, I was like, I fucking hate this figure. It has the diaper cod, which is terrible.
Just wait till you get that.
It's also huge. It's also huge. First off, how dare you? It's huge. When you look at like how like Darth Vader's a tall dude, but that figure is like way too tall. I didn't like it. I think to be honest, you know, a lot of people think this is a grail, but it's not. As someone that owned it, like, you know, right when it came out, I hated everything about this figure.
See, I got the Tarkin too.
Even the shins, the way they connect to the shin armor, the way it connects to the boots is weird. The boot shape is weird. It's just bad, bro. I hated this figure.
It's a shit figure.
It really is. The chest box is also weird. The shoulder armor is weird. Just throw this in the garbage, bro. This is a terrible
Mario's dying right now somewhere.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Mario. I know.
I know
a lot of people. A lot of people like it, and I hate
garbage.
To say it. But the gloves, though, are so much better than the first Hot Toys gloves. These are crispy, bro. These are crispy. Yeah, these are really good. But the rest of the figure, it really pissed me off, to be honest.
Interesting. Yeah, that's the hottest take I've heard on Rogue One.
And I've owned every Hot Toys Vader, by the way. So like
every single one,
experience, except for the quarter scale, not the quarter scale.
Yeah.
So I've owned them for like a length of time, right? So, let me rephrase that. I've owned the ESB Vader, but not the collector's edition 40th anniversary one.
Yeah,
which I think is just
what's
a
worse. What's worse? Rogue One Vader or the Gown of the Grey from Asmon's The Crown series?
Oh, by far the Vader.
No.
Yeah.
Come on. The Crown. I love my Crown series.
No,
it's
you
such
don't.
a good figure.
You can't believe that.
It's right there. I love that thing. It's so good.
You're blinded by love for Gandalf.
It's got like 8 things that the NR1 those dinguses left off. That figure's amazing.
All right, we're kicking time.
I love it.
No, I'm just kidding. No,
I quit the show. I quit the show.
No, it was a good show. But guys,
everyone
good
loves
chat.
the Rogue One Vader.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm telling you guys are people. The thing is, I think people hot take, but I think when people see other people discussing a figure as a grail, they get it in their head. It's got to be good. But I think I want to say this one wasn't. They didn't make that many of them because I remember when I got it. I want to say I could be just talking on my ass here, but when it went in stock, it you know, because everyone was like so hyped about that Vader scene, and it sold out like really quick right when the movie came out. And I had to like go to like 4 or 5, call 4 or 5 different comic stores to find one, right?
Yeah.
And so a lot of people have trouble finding this, but it's just really not a good figure. Like I think that's why people think it's a good figure, but the key material is so much different than any of the other Vaders.
I had this one on order at first, but because this came out around the same time as the Tarkin 2-pack, because you had that one and you had the Tarkin. They had them separately, but you can actually get them as a 2-pack, and I just canceled it to get the 2-pack. And I'm happy with the 2-pack that I got. So I don't know. I didn't know that there was an actual difference between this one and the 2-pack, because I didn't actually have this one. So I guess I dodged the bullet then. So yeah, I don't know.
Well, I really liked it a lot. I sold it to Mario just because I knew I was going to get the DX Vader, but
I can only be honest with you, Will.
I love that.
Didn't like it.
I love that.
Dude,
like that's no problem. Hey, we all take controversial takes sometimes, so it's all good, man. But good chat on that one, guys. Let's move on to the next topic, and this should actually be pretty exciting. Let me just throw this out there.